Podcast! I really expected someone else to talk before now, so it's a little difficult. Alright, fine, I'll start then, since he's just sitting silently looking at me. I'm Lachlan, I run the podcast, and I've been talking for 13 seconds with absolute silence from the person next to me, Stephen.
Yep, I'm Stephen. You can call me Stephen.
You stayed silent for 20 seconds for that line.
Yeah, I had to use
It was absolutely worth it.
I figured that was my opening line.
I'm Stephen, you can call me Stephen. I like it.
Biggest jerk thing
It's
to
just
say.
so easy.
Hi, I'm Mary, but you can call me. It's fine, you can call me M. Hi, I'm James, you can call me James. Bitch.
Bitch. Oh, like, just coming up with like weird ones like that. It's like, hi, I'm Lachlan, but you can call me Astronaut Rocket Jr.
You're gonna come with really long ones for that. Like really stupidly long ones.
Superstar Galactic McAwesomeville.
Hi, my name is Tim, but you can call me Timothy
God, this is still going.
Smith.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Smitty.
I'm just gonna call you Smitty. That's not my name.
Anyway, yeah, I'm Lachlan. You can call me Lachlan.
Yeah.
He's Stephen. You can call him Stephen.
Yep.
And this is the No, You Talk Too Much podcast. You can call it the You Talk Too Much podcast.
Yep. I don't think you like really, are you?
Episode 6, I think. Probably. Why not? Yeah. Sure.
Patient 147. Yeah. Brilliant.
So yeah, I brought Stephen on today. Well, technically Stephen brought me on today. We're doing a podcast today because by the time this podcast comes out, there would have been Stephen's trailer for the new Tuesday show of Pathetic Industries, which is...
Nerds and stuff!
Hey! Woo! Which basically means there's just a bunch of nerdy stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like video games. It's mostly video games.
Yeah.
It's going to be mostly video games.
Monologues and other crap that you don't really care about.
Some
But
great
you will
stuff.
now.
There's some great stuff planned. Seriously, it's going to be amazing. You should watch it. It's probably not out yet.
If not, just watch the trailer and or the bits before videos that have the trailer in it.
Which will be pretty much every video until it comes out. Every
Yeah.
few after that.
Do it, please.
Facebook. That was clearly heard on there, so we had to sort of
Yeah.
make sure people knew. Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you want to talk about the Nerds and Stuff channel, what you're going to do on it?
Funny, that's the first thing I've got.
Cool. I'm going to take a sip.
Where do I start? Well, the channel name, Nerds and Stuff, sort of took a bit of thinking between the two of us.
I didn't come with any of it. Took a lot of thinking from me with no actual results.
Yeah. It ended up being me in the end, just sort of going, hey, that's a good name.
Which is good, because it's your side.
Yeah.
I
I
not...
just saw a DVD case of probably the worst movie ever.
Oh yeah, Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
I've been on a big Batman thing the other day. It's like, what other Batman movies do I have? And this is the only one. So like,
Sorry, we got a lot.
I got 2.5 minutes into it and just went and played Arkham Asylum. I just stopped completely. I was like, I can't. I just can't.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I stopped at George Clooney going, hi Freeze, I'm Batman. Great. I figured that out pretty quickly. Thank you. Oh, no. I saw that. I went, I don't want to watch this. And I watched until they're fighting literally, like, Mr. Freeze's minions, which is ice hockey players. Like, with hockey sticks.
Yeah.
It's the first thing. Oh, God.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather fall off, to be honest.
It's just, yeah. Explanation is not your strong suit.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
I'm not great with explanations. I mean, by that I mean, yeah.
But yeah, Nerds and Stuff. Stephen came to me like a month ago now.
When this comes out, probably a couple of months. Or
Month and a half.
Ish.
Wow. That's duplicated perfectly on here. I can see it, but we said month and a half at the same time. I did it a lot. I just look at this and go, wow! It's so pretty. Look at all the colors.
Blue.
Red. White. Flag. Sorry.
Green.
Yes, he was also in Too British and Awkward and all those.
Yeah.
The amazing videos, the really
If you
good
don't know
ones.
what they are, you should probably want to watch them.
Yeah,
right
all
now.
the impressions video.
Don't listen to this. Come back and listen to this and then watch that and then come back and tell us what you're doing.
Or watch both at the same time for a real multitasking
or watch all
experience.
4 of them at once.
But what was I saying?
Stephen
came to me a month and a half ago, just with this idea. He's like, he plays GTA 5 a lot. He's home by himself a lot.
Well, at this point, probably not a lot.
No, I wouldn't say by the time this comes out, no, you're not. But like,
No.
back, about a month and a half ago, you were bored.
Yeah. Very bored.
And he just came to me and was like, hey, I want to do this in GTA 5. It'd be cool if we film it. Like, yes, it would. If that's going to cost $500, I'm in.
Yeah. We should do this. Absolutely. I don't care about how much money it costs.
I'll pay for it. Not by choice. But, no, I'm really excited about it. It's going to be great.
It's going to boost a lot of things on this channel, you think?
I think so, too. I hope so. I mean, nerds love stuff, right?
Yeah.
We're nerds and stuff.
Yeah.
Bringing nerds and stuff together as one thing, and then spreading that to all the nerds and stuff.
Yeah. The questions posed to me from a few different people are, where did nerds and stuff come from? My mouth. That's a beginning.
His brain.
And that's how it ended, pretty
His
much.
testicles. The left side of his cock.
Yeah. The entire left part of the shaft.
It's like where a man's brain is. What's that? Like the left side of your right side of your brain? Which one's creative? I think it's the left
For
side.
me, neither of it. So.
It's your. Well, I'm talking. I mean, your dick is like the left dick is creative, but the right dick is just like
because they're completely
purely
separate
logical.
things, you know?
It's just,
it didn't come to me in a dream or anything. It just sort of happened. It was like, oh, nerds and stuff, because nerds and stuff.
yeah,
Because it's just stuff.
what we
and
have.
nerdy.
And I like that it kind of relates to stuff we've got on the channel. Like Lachlan talks about stuff.
Yeah.
It's just stuff is such a
Inadvertently.
big. Stuff is just a big thing on my channel.
Yeah, we do like stuff.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the last Lachlan talks about stuff. The one that we released.
Oh, yeah.
People are a-holes.
Yeah, go and watch that too, please.
Hmm?
Go and watch
Yeah,
that.
watch that. It's very good.
It's funny.
It actually flows like a real stand-up bit, which is
Yeah.
what I wanted for the last 17 Lachlan talks about stuff, so it didn't work at all.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where nerds and stuff came from. It wasn't really a big deal name-wise. It was just like we needed a name. The only issue is finding me a name, because I've sort of been watching a lot of people.
Vanos.
Vanos.
Ollie 43.
Ollie43.
Rooster Teeth.
You should, Rooster Teeth, Champ Chong.
Rooster Teeth are geniuses.
You guys should
For
go and
everything.
check those guys out. They are the bomb. Champ Chong is someone who is quite inspirational in a way. Ollie43 also. He's awesome. He's a funny guy to watch. Vanos and those guys
Oh
are
my
just
God.
ridiculous. And Rooster Teeth have just inspired so many things I've made.
Because Rooster Teeth has a weekly show, just like where they just make their own games in it. It's called Things to Do In. I love it so much. I love everything Rooster Teeth makes, like even the live action and stuff and like the series. I love everything they do, but the game stuff is like what you look forward to during the week. And you're like, cool, season this is that. I'll watch that, and I go to the game stuff. They kind of kill it all around. That's actually like my inspiration for everything I make as well, like the comedy side of live action stuff. It's like, yeah, Rooster Teeth did that already, so I could probably not make that better, but
Do the same.
I could copy it completely word for word, and then I actually make a good sketch.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no really sort of extensive part to the name of the channel. It's the nerdy side of it. The aspect of the nerd, I guess, is something that I kind of want to do on the channel. Is just do the absolute most typical nerdy things, for example, if we're bored of throwing cars into airports with a cargo bomb, or playing darts with an aircraft.
That's gonna be. Oh my god, that was
just like
that was fun.
Walk into
Just testing it.
strip clubs and just stand there. 'Cause, I mean, who doesn't want to stand in a strip club?
That's a good point. That's what I do every weekend.
Yeah,
Just stand in a strip club.
strippers and standing.
Yep. No chairs.
Yeah, and then my legs make me stand up as well. Evidence.
I just got that.
Yeah.
So I'm very tired.
Yeah, lack of sleep.
No, it's just because I overexert myself. I just do stuff all the time.
Constant.
I'm like involved with 6 different productions at the moment. 3 of them are only 3 of them are mine. Then everyone else is like, yeah, I got this. Like, cool, I'm helping. And they're like, let's film in June. Like, god damn it. Everyone's filming in June. I can't handle it. Actually, Yeah, I guess we'll talk about that. If you're actors or actresses, Tom Barrett is looking for actors and actresses for a short film that he sent me the script to that I really should read all of. He keeps sending me like drafts of it, so I never actually make it all the way through before he sends me another draft. I'm like, okay, on to the next one. Where's he changed it and where haven't I read to yet? But it's actually looking like a pretty good film, so I figured I might advertise it on the podcast. Why not? Back to something interesting. Nerds and stuff. Sorry. I love doing that. Like, it's the douchiest thing of all time. Just like, someone's talking about something, you're cool. Hey, what you were saying was interesting.
Yeah.
It's just...
Being a douche is quite natural to people.
Yeah.
Especially if you are a douche.
Made a video about it. People are assholes.
Exactly.
Anyway. Nerds and stuff. What were we talking about? Talking about inspiration.
I got plans. Inspiration plans.
But yeah, it's going to be the side of Pathetic Industries, because it is supposed to be an industries. It was never just going to be me. Well, I was hoping it was never just going to be me. It has been for a year. Now we've got 2 people, and then maybe next year we'll get 3. You never know.
Yeah.
But it's going to hold the nerdy stuff. So games.
We've got monologues.
Oh god,
Arkham.
that could be out by the time I put this podcast out. We could do one today. If we wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
We could do 7.
By the time I'm hearing this, there's probably going to be a few.
We could do 7 today. Let's be honest. But yeah, there's going to be some monologues, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's going to be quite intense. So yeah, monologues are going to be quite prominent.
We've said that like 3 times now. So yeah, monologues. So yeah,
what was
monologues.
the thing that I had a while ago?
I think there was one time where you just kept saying pretty much.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty
took
much.
like 5 minutes. You were talking to me, and you're like, yeah, pretty much. And I was talking to, I was like, pretty much. I was like, shut up, just tell me the story. Took you about 10 minutes to tell
saying pretty much, you prick.
It was an idea you had for Nerds and stuff, a GTA 5 video, and you're like, yeah, so pretty much I was doing this. And I was like, cool.
Pretty much the
and then
best
pretty much I
idea.
got to here, I was like, great. And then you're like, and pretty much, and you just stopped, like, you just cut playing the game and you just started paying attention, like, and pretty much, I'm like, dude!
Pretty much what? Say it.
Finish your sentence, you ass! I love overpronouncing ass. Just ass! Ass, like, has an A-Y-U-S-N. A-S! It's horrible. Like Nikolai today.
Lick Mike.
Like Nikolai today. He's like, damn. It was like the weirdest part of it, the whole video. It's just him at the end. Just, damn. It's far too white to say it like that. He doesn't have the right.
I don't think it's actually I think it's probably illegal.
It's illegal at this point.
So pretty much.
So yeah, nerds and stuff. Pretty much.
The basic plan layout for the channel that I have is...
Monologues, pretty much.
Monologues is
Nerds and
sort of
stuff.
going to be a thing that's going to happen probably regularly.
We've planned a couple things, basically.
GTA gameplay is the biggest thing.
The one that's cost the most money.
And the one that's going to be the best. It's
Probably
going to be
the one that's
hilarious.
Absolutely going to, like, hopefully,
Skyrocket.
going to increase everything on the channel. It's for like, hey, they play games, they're on YouTube, that works.
I guess another larger plan on top of that, I guess, is being able to get in contact with subscribers and organise to do gameplay with multiple subscribers.
That'd be really cool. So yeah, if you're subscribing, get GTA 5 on PS3. Or other games that we might play.
I totally had it as a secret, but I may as well let it out now because the channel's pretty much started. Or is going to start, or... It's not a major secret, I guess. It's just an idea. I guess...
I mean, by the time this podcast comes out, the idea will be made. It's just meant to be out on the channel yet.
Yeah, so be warned. It might ruin a surprise, but who cares? Pretty much every video that is... it's pretty much...
Pretty much.
That's me playing with subscribers. That sounds wrong. I'm going to play with you.
I'll play with you. Hi, subscriber. Let's play a game.
The name of that video type, I was going to... Wow.
You go. You keep going.
The name of that video type that
Pretty
I
much.
had in mind, I had a couple of names that I was going to run off. My favourite being subscribe and I'll play with you.
That's gross.
The other one being getting my subscriptions.
By the way, there's 86 people you already have to play with. 142 if you count Facebook likes. We have 142 Facebook likes.
Cool. Get in contact with me. Stephen Butcher.
Steve.
Stephen.
Steppen.
Butcher. Butc.
People hate. I hate people say
Her. Butcher on Facebook. Thanks.
Oh, you made a mistake today.
Yeah.
You know how many creepy people are on the internet?
Yeah.
You know we have 86 subscribers?
I'm one of them.
You know how 86 people are the creepy people on the internet?
Yeah, it's all the creepy people.
It's every single one, just in one corner. Pathetic Industries. Home of creepy.
No, that's when that sort of starts. And if you send me a friend request when this comes out, I'm just not going to answer it.
Until I know you.
On top of that, I do want to play other games. Eventually, I'll get onto Red Dead Redemption again.
Yes, I'm in for that. That sounds like fun.
Because that is a hilarious game. And that way we can set up a mic and a camera and have more than one of us playing in single player. Sort of, the typical 10-year-old kids die-by-die play.
Love that.
Just doing the stupidest thing.
I did that with Barrett play on his Tomb Raider Let's Play. Die-by-die. It was the funniest thing.
I want to do that with GTA 5 as well, just on story, because there's just so much more stuff on story in a sense that you have millions of dollars. I don't. I have like a couple of $100,000 online.
You're really smart with money in GTA, but not in real life.
Yeah! $50!
You're like,
buy everything.
Yeah, you're like, I'm going to invest in the stock market. Like, okay, how does one do that? You're like, no, in GTA. It's like, oh! That's less impressive.
But super neato. Hello, Meg.
Hello, Megan. This is our Neil impression.
Mr. Griffin.
So much better than mine. God dang it.
Yeah.
I've got a lot, but they're also good. So it's fine. That's one thing that really annoys me about the impressions video. Is for some reason, every single impression I did was just a little bit off that day.
Same. I had a few that were terrible.
I know. All of ours are amazing, but then we just did it on camera and it just didn't sound anything.
I did my SpongeBob one, and I'm going to clarify it in this podcast.
Alright.
I am better than the video.
We're 18 minutes in, no one's ever going to hear it, but go.
Yeah, why not? Someone must listen to the whole thing. I will.
I know people that do, because they call me afterwards. It's like, someone was, hey, nice podcast. Like, cool. I got to the end.
Did you?
Great.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks. That's awesome. What else do you do with your life?
There are ones like SpongeBob that, like, a month and a half or two later, I was just outside one day,
Peter Griffin for me.
just relaxing.
And the Joker.
And it was like,
pretty much.
Oh, Gary. Pretty much. Just, pretty much Gary, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
No, I was sitting outside and it was a really nice day and I was like, wow, okay. This is exactly where I was sitting for the podcast. And I sort of looked across and for some odd reason I saw myself in the mirror, like reflection in the door, and I was like, oh, Gary! Oh, no. Oh, why couldn't I do that on the day? Oh, nutsack.
Oh, crap.
But yeah, there were a few that were a bit off. And that I wish we'd added, and that I wish we'd thought of, like, Neil.
Like, there's so many we've done since. It's really annoying. Like, Peter Griffin was my one that I hate that's really off. I didn't really discover the Peter Griffin thing about his letter S and his letter T.
Yeah.
He doesn't say that. He says "da."
Yeah,
and like subscribe. It's not. There's no S. It's sh. Like Sean Connery. Sean Connery. That's another one we didn't do.
Yeah, we've got so many that we didn't do.
God damn.
Well, we're probably going to get bombarded after this if people are actually up to this.
We should probably do another one.
There are a lot of views on that video.
I know. Everyone has seen it because like people watched it in groups as well.
Yeah.
It's like for one view, it's like 3 people that saw it.
Oh,
it's ridiculous.
It feels good when someone comes up and they're like, "Your video was hilarious. I watched it with all of my uni friends." It's yes,
like,
I don't care
damn
if
right
you
did.
It's like
That's
6 people.
That is one view that 6 people participated in. That is better, in fact.
And I love at the end. I've had some people go like, "What was the deal with the whole Batman thing at the end?" It's like, "Oh yeah, wow, you actually got to that point. Holy crap!"
I was like, because Batman's awesome. that impression is really hard to do. The Mark Hamill one. people just don't appreciate it because no one knows who it is. Like,
Yeah,
no one knows who it is.
Everyone's always like, oh, Heath Ledger. And no one really knows who Mark Hamill is.
But yeah, the Mark Hamill one, people just they don't really get it.
No, unless you played the Arkham games or watched the animated series, or if you know who Mark Hamill is.
Yeah. There's actually kids at my work that know that voice from the animated series. Like, that's awesome. Like, yeah, it is. Cool. You're 7 and you're cool.
High five.
When did that happen?
Yeah. There are a lot of impressions that we kind of have to throw in. But anyway, that's another thing that's going to be in the GTA videos, I guess. There's going to be a lot of impressions. Thank you, God, that they're not copyrighted bullshit crap that we have to deal with.
I know. I love that.
Oh.
The fair use stuff is so helpful, and then Rockstar is like, yeah, you can make videos.
Because that means we can just drive around and be like, driving like Peter
Griffin, driving the car.
I'm driving.
That's what we need to do. We need to be Family Guy characters in the thing.
Wow, we totally could dress them like that.
It's so easy. We tried one way, and it works, but it just doesn't work well enough. We couldn't make enough of them. But anyway, who cares? Let's stop making plans on the podcast.
But yeah,
what to expect from Nerds and Stuff so far is games, nerdy stuff, and impressions on videos. Just during the middle of gameplay stuff. More
and you're not going to get bored from hearing voices because we'll be throwing cars everywhere and plunging planes into people and doing missions terribly.
That's one thing I don't like about Let's Players. Like, people that do it by themselves, it's just not as funny. Unless they're naturally funny. Like, they're really funny people. It's just hard to do. I really like Let's Plays that have 2 people. At least. Like, Game Grumps do it really well, because they just play with single-player games. But just with 2 people just joking about crap and just yelling at the screen.
It's the same as Inside Gaming. Guys from Machinima or Machinima or what have you.
Machinima.
I'm pretty sure it's Machinima. But,
it says Machine Cinema, so it really should be Machinima, but that really annoys me. Like, no, it's Machinima.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. The guys from Inside Gaming who are also hilarious. He's dying.
I just choked on nothing. I apologize. Say it again. I'll cut that.
These guys on Inside Gaming do that kind of thing. They are my favourite thing to watch on YouTube every night when I'm in my bed. And I'm watching YouTube. Completely naked. Cotton sheets out. Balls on sheets.
Balls.
Yeah, they're the first people to go to. There, you should go and check them out. They are fucking hilarious. That is the only word I have.
I really like those guys as well. I feel like just people that do stuff in groups, for gameplay stuff at least, it works.
Even if you're just filming all of you sitting there and playing it, it's funny because you get to see the reaction. Whereas if it's just like gameplay, but you can't hear them, the multiple voices still keeps the hilarity in there.
Yeah.
That's another thing, is it's gameplay wise, it's probably 99.9% not for children.
Yeah.
If not people under the age of 14, 15 kind of thing.
Basically, which means anyone above the age of 10 can watch it, they just shouldn't.
Yeah. It's not appropriate. There's
appropriate and there's YouTube appropriate.
If you know me well enough, you know that I like to call people dicks.
Yeah.
So you're a dick.
Dicker.
Dicker.
Sorry, that's going to come up so much with no context ever.
Yeah.
All context right now. Actually, that's a video. That's a movie you need to see. Wanderlust.
Yes.
Paul Rudd and Jennifer Aniston.
Freaking
hilarious. There's a scene in the mirror. You'll probably just YouTube it after this instead of actually watching the movie, you jerk. But it's... I don't know why. It's the funniest thing of all time.
Just the way he speaks in it. It's gold. But anyway, just bad words. Like I said in the trailer, bad words and profanities. I didn't mean that... Yeah, and fart pooing everywhere.
What does that mean?
Well, it's when you fart and you shit everywhere.
Okay, so you're not meaning to shit, but you're like, oh, I gotta
there's
fart.
No pressure in it. You're just sitting there and it comes out, and then you just eject
like, oh dear,
shit everywhere.
Eject.
Yeah.
It's a movement for that. It's like spreading his hands across the room. Like, it didn't just go on the chair; it went everywhere.
Like you were ejecting shit.
It's oozing.
Yeah, it's pussing and boiling and jet. It's like a jet, and like if you got a fire hose and like let it out behind a jet engine while it's at full blast, and you see the spray that comes out behind it. That's what poo
Basically,
farting is.
a regular fart is when all the firemen are holding the hose.
Yeah.
And fart pooing is when, like, the hose just goes out of control and all that goes just,
Yeah.
it just flies around the room.
But then you add, like, a huge fan, so it just blows it everywhere. But, yeah, it's just...
like the worst prank of all time.
There's going to be a lot of vulgar issues in it. Like, there's not going to be racism. We're not that bad. We don't do that on camera or in
We
audio.
only do it in the presence of white people.
Yeah. Everybody knows white people are racist.
Well, yeah, it's a known fact. It's probably genetic at this point. I make that joke far too often. Like, I can't do it. Like, so someone like throws me a ball, like, okay, but I warn you, I am white. And they throw it and I miss, like, I can't, don't blame me, it's genetic. And like, ha 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 ha! It's like, you're the first person to hear it, aren't you? Yeah, all my friends hate me. They've heard it 100 times. I use that joke too much, because I do that. I latch onto a joke. I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm hilarious. I'm going to use this everywhere. And I just end up using it for like 3 weeks straight when I meet up with different people. It's the same jokes.
But yeah, just disgusting words and profanities, and just, like I said in the trailer, essentially, I said it really lightheartedly. I mean it sincerely. I like my top 4 most used words is pretty much hyphened.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, we're doing the top 5 words. I thought you were just like
Shit.
Thinking of them. You're like, pretty much, yeah, fuck.
And bastard.
Bastard.
And very close behind that is probably the C word.
The C word.
Which I care not to say on
It's
audio.
been said.
Really? Good.
Twice on this podcast, actually. 2 different episodes.
Can't.
3, there you go, by 3 different people.
Yeah.
Like the break there is just like waiting for it. Like, there we go. Now it's a podcast.
Yeah, so that's something to sort of be warned about, especially if, just say, you're an older brother and you're subscribed to this, and you have a younger brother or sister, or even if you're a sister and you have a younger brother or sister, whatever.
Yeah, sister.
Don't, especially this, don't listen to this around them. But, I mean, the gameplay and stuff, that's gonna be quite vulgar.
Fun.
But it's gonna be fun to watch and listen to, but it's gonna be super vulgar.
So yeah, this is basically, this
Like-
podcast is part of like the advertising campaign for this, so talking about this now is great.
If you, like, for example, if you crash a car in real life, you're more likely, if it's a small incident, to say fuck. I do that in game. So you can imagine what flipping your car onto another car and it exploding is going to do to
Or
it.
being dropped into an airbase.
Yeah, or being shot by police and then you get in a car and they shoot you in the car.
These ideas are too good. So yeah, oh my god. My one problem with this so far, which I'm hoping to change as we get more money, is that only one of us can record right now. Which would be you.
Well, yeah. The more money we have, I guess, the better it's going to be.
But yeah, eventually I'm hoping to get more people recording, but right now it'll just be from your point of view.
Yeah.
Because we've only got one.
What was multiple voices?
One capture device. But we have all the voices. All the
I do
headsets.
I'm really keen to do a die-by-die.
I will play that with you. I'll buy Watch Dogs just came out. Friggin' do that.
I've seen gameplay already, and I mean everyone's sort of, oh, it's not GTA.
No, it's not. It's Ubisoft.
Put a-
They made Assassin's Creed. It's
Put a
amazing.
deodorant can in your bum and sit on a grenade.
Don't touch my deodorant can.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure if you put a deodorant can in your bum, you're kind of already sitting on a grenade.
Yeah,
It's with enough pressure.
but that's another
That's the
game.
title.
That's a game I'll be buying.
Sweet.
For sure, I'll be die-by-die game playing funny things. That as well. I'll be nerds and stuffing a watchdog. But
That's not even a real sentence.
that's nerds and
You
stuffing
just
a
made
watchdog.
2 different verbs.
If you put a
Just-
comma in there,
I'll be nerds and stuffing a watchdog.
if you put a comma after nerds, that becomes really overly sexual. Nerds and stuffing a watchdog.
Why is that sexual? Oh god! Now it's really scary.
I've just ruined like 80 people's day.
Pathetic industries where the fun is a little too real. I've been trying to come up with an actual
That's a
good
good
tagline.
name for this podcast, I think.
The fun's a little too real.
Where fun is too real. Jesus.
I've been actually trying to come up with a good tagline for Pathetic Industries because every production company has one. Technically, we are a production company. That's
Yeah.
in air quotes.
That's something I want to get
Company.
to next, actually.
What? being an actual company.
Oh no, you I can't speak shit.
But I wanted a tagline. I just can't think of a good one. I normally just come up with a dumb one at the end of every video. I'm pretty sure the last one was "Yes, we have been told to stop." So I just like at the end of every single one, it's like pathetic industries and just a little texting at the bottom, just with a different tagline every time. But I think I just want a real one. But after that, I'll probably make a website first, to be honest. Who's one that can make a website? But yeah, what were you going to say? Something about something.
Yes. Speaking of real companies and stuff, I have a list of stuff in front of me now, actually. But one of them underlined is future plans. The idea is that if you skyrocket subscribers, I'll probably separate and have my own channel.
Which means basically all my subscribers leave.
Yeah,
and go
so
to yours.
you guys follow me over.
We'll follow you, yeah.
No, but I do, if this does sort of, hit a point of sort of people go, holy crap, I get like X amount, 1,000 views a week, I'll probably end up copyrighting nerds and stuff.
That's an if.
That's an if. It's not going to happen.
I'm actually in the process of getting an ABA for pathetic industries.
Cool.
Oh, ABN? ABA. Australian Business Number would be ABN.
No, cool.
Just because, people just suggested that I stick with it. It's been, this thing for a year now. It's a dumb-sounding name. It doesn't sound professional, but, it's already there. It's a brand.
Yeah.
It's already out there.
I mean, given the amount of YouTubers, it's going to be hard to find a new one.
No, I mean, for my production stuff that I do outside of Pathetic Industries, I have a different name for it. It's normally just my name. But, people just keep saying I should stick with Pathetic Industries in everything I do instead of just comedy stuff, just because it's established, was the word I was looking for before. So I'm getting an ABA for the... ABN! What is ABA?
Australian Business
Academy.
Association.
That's what it is. Australian Business Academy. I'm not getting one of those for Pathetic Industries.
Not yet,
I'm getting an Australian Business Number. We already have a friend that's got to the Australian Business Academy. I'll just hire him. He's very good, too. At least I think. Hire him.
But yeah,
I can't say his name,
future plans is we somewhat have a contact, I'm assuming, from what I've been told, of people that can do shirts. I think I actually do know someone that can do shirts.
Yeah, I'm really hoping. I don't know the guy.
I have a few shirt ideas. It would take... It's months away, probably end of year kind of.
Maybe
bullshit.
Next year kind of deal.
When everything is bigger and pumping, I guess.
We'll get up and running first.
It would be cool. It's a cool. It's why I called it future.
Yeah.
Plans, because it would be cool. It's cool to think of that would get to that point.
Yeah, I have that a lot too. It's it'd be cool if my video people saw it.
Yeah, it's a big plan, I guess. But it's so far in the future, and it's a maybe, and it's more of an if than a maybe. So, I mean, I don't really plan those kind of things anyway. I sort of go day by day. I'm one of those people.
I'm one of the people that is in charge, so I just sort of pick when I do it.
Yeah.
That's what I do like, and it's also what scares me about moving into the media industry is that I've always been in charge of my productions. I've never really been answering to someone else about them. So even working with Barrett Play on his short film is a little odd for me.
Yeah, we're going from director to actor. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's that's a leap. And it's because I'm afraid I'm just going to be talking about it and going, no, you should use this camera or something. It's it's not my job this time. Let him do his job. I did it on the short film I made for university. I was just cinematographer. I'm we probably should cut the camera now. And so doing everyone else's job. I was I shouldn't be doing that. These people have their jobs and they know what they're doing. It's something I really need to get over if I'm going into this business. Is that other people...
They're bigger hire people, I guess.
Is that other people need to talk and I should stop interrupting them.
Another bigger future plan, I guess, on the thousands of subscribers that are definitely going to subscribe to this
Absolutely.
channel. It's going to happen,
And they should, even if you're listening right now.
Go and subscribe. Go and make 5 accounts and subscribe.
I agree. Make 5 accounts.
Just
all with your name.
Yeah. That's not illegal.
Technically.
No.
I don't really know. Is there YouTube law?
I don't think so.
There's YouTube copyright infringement agreements, stuff like that, privacy policies. You're I'll scroll down through that. Who cares?
No
one really says.
A big,
I'm the only
a
one
sort
who
of
does.
even bigger than the shirts and copyright thing for me, I guess, would be getting to the point where I can ask subscribers.
Pretty much.
Ask subscribers. I can't speak.
It's okay. Look,
subscribers.
at least you didn't do that during the film today.
Yeah.
Like,
Ask subscribers for ideas. Or even at that point,
I
them
tried that.
getting them to sort of go, make this. Like, be like, okay, I need ideas for captures. What do you guys got? And I picked the two biggest ones, and I do
them.
And then if that person just happens to be on PSN, I find them, and they get to play it with me.
Yeah, I would say chances are,
but that's
people that
not
watch
gonna
GTA
happen.
5 stuff would probably make their own maps. They're like, anyone have ideas for captures? They just send you maps they've already made and published.
Even that would be even better. Just for people to send me ideas and send me theirs, and I can be like, well, this is my take on it.
So wait, that's on top of... Wait, that's on top of like skyrocketing views and the other thing that you said.
Yeah.
That's after? Or is this like something that you want to do?
Waving in and out, sort of once everything
Okay, so
once
like,
everything picks
kind
up,
of like
and that's if.
when you have enough people to watch.
Yeah.
That would actually... Okay.
Once I can be like, hey, one of you, X amount of thousand subscribers.
My goal, my future goal, you know, it'd be cool, sort of, our goal would be have a studio. Like an actual location, an office.
Yeah.
Where I can film crap and make sets and all that stuff.
Oh my
and just
god.
Like, because people that have been in sketches as all my friends, that wasn't what that means. It's just like, everyone at your company is a friend from high school. They're ridiculous.
It's the Australian dream.
No, the Australian dream is a beer. Just one.
I would like the perfect beer.
Oh, look, it's a beer. Perfect.
Exactly. No, that would be sick.
That would be amazing. Like, even the friends thing, I don't give a shit. They can do what they want, but I want a studio where I can film stuff with people.
See, that is where I get my inside gaming / machinima cravingness from, is
they have a location.
Is that they have a place, and in their videos
they're
you
an
can tell
company.
that they're in, like, it's not an expensive place, but it's like it's a place.
It's their place, you know?
And they get paid to do that kind of thing. And I mean, like, we're not going to get paid to do it.
We might. I could pay you to do it. I don't want to, but I could.
Yeah. It's a big thing, I guess.
Well, we've gotten 37 minutes in without actually having a real hard-hitting question. But I couldn't really think of one for this week. I haven't run out, but that isn't one appropriate for this kind of stuff.
I don't know. Choose a random then, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I guess, or I can just ask a dumb question. Like, I mean, the first hard-hitting question was just, what's up? So it's like...
I guess the last thing that I had was that if you actually did make it to 38 minutes, and you're still listening to this, and you have me on Facebook, if you know who I am, or even Lachlan.
Hi. I'm Lachlan.
Can you please...
You may know me as Lachlan.
I've been very stuck on the first thing to do. I've got a lot of things. I've got a lot of captures that I've made.
I've got an idea.
The first thing that you guys and/or we want to see in the first ever gameplay video, I want to know what you guys want to see.
So send it to him. Or me. Send it to me.
Even if it's like steal 30 cars, put them in a row, put a sticky bomb on it, and fly a jet into it.
That's an idea.
It'd work.
Yeah.
If you want it to be the first thing. I guess that's kind of what I'm getting at, is I want it to be the first. I want something substantial.
You want to create a community idea instantly. You want, like...
I kind of want instant connection.
Yeah, which is very good to have. Which is why I kind of want to make a website. Because everyone, like, especially...
That's the other thing.
Especially these days, you need your own actual presence on the web. We've only got Facebook and YouTube. We don't actually have pathetic industries.
I am going to be making, probably tomorrow or tonight, by the time you hear this, have made and go and find me and like the page, and you'll probably find a link on Pathetic Industries,
Absolutely,
a Facebook page.
For nerds and stuff. Pathetic Industries, nerds and stuff.
Because it is going to be hecka-dicka-doodles.
Hecka-dicka-doodles. That's probably the worst possible way to say that.
Yeah. No, it's I'd go and search it and have a look. By this time there may be, who knows, probably monologues.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. pretty much monologues and pretty much that. No, it's go and have a look because by the time you've seen this, there will probably be a video coming out at some point soon.
Yep.
There probably will be monologues. I don't know. We'll have to see what we do.
Yeah.
But in terms of workload, I mean, by the time you've seen this, I will have taken a few larger steps in my life.
Cool.
From where I'm at, so
and I'll be pretty much the same. I don't do much.
But there's gonna be some big stuff coming soon. So,
which is pretty much why we did this whole podcast. Pretty much. God damn it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's so good, isn't it? Pretty much the best word ever.
I can't believe I've been doing a podcast for 6 weeks now, and I still haven't done my new favorite thing. You've absolutely heard it because I do it to you all the time. It's the dumb question in a dumb voice, thing.
Bitch Brian.
Bitch Brian just asking the most ridiculous questions of all time.
Is that going to be my hard-hitting question?
What?
Bitch Brian.
No. Oh my god, that's genius though. Just, what if sunglasses are made of the sun?
What happens if sunglasses are made of the sun? Is that a genuine question now?
No, that's not the hard-hitting question. The hard-hitting question was probably, what's the future plans? Because that's always a good thing, just to know stuff about people. That's why I made the podcast.
But I wanted a stupid question.
Alright, what's up with butts?
Wow, okay. That's actually really intense. What's up with butts? Pretty much your intestines, torso, arms, and head region. But, if you flip it around, what's up in butts? Well, shit.
So basically,
shit.
Pathetic Industries. What's up in butts?
Yeah.
I like how I made this podcast to get sort of like the same reason there's something, a deeper sense of community. It's like, people just know stuff about you, and the questions are like, what's up with butts? I love it. I do like the podcast. It's a lot of fun.
It's cool.
I'm used to it now. I've done 6. You've done 1. It's fun.
I've only done 1.
It's really sarcastic. Really thick.
I've only done 1.
I've only done 1. I'm already an expert. I have a tube.
So, from me, I guess
joke.
last words, sort of words from me would be, go and like and follow the Facebook channel. Jesus, the Facebook page of Nerds and Stuff. There's going to be a
show on Pathetic Industries.
There's going to be a link from Pathetic Industries, our sort of motherboard, I guess.
I'm the umbrella company.
Yeah.
Which is a real term. Learn that.
And I'm the handle.
Yeah.
And
because everything relies on the handle of an umbrella.
And Toaster Man is the groin.
Toaster Man's the best part of Pathetic Industries. He's our real mascot, a superhero. That uses toast. Actually, that, in today's video, is a very good shout out to Toaster Man. Which people will not have seen yet. So I'm going to shut up about it.
Yeah, you bastard. Ruining videos.
I don't know. It's not ruining it. They don't know what it is. I'm just saying all we know about it is that it's good and Toaster Man has a reference. Literally 1 reference. Technically 2 if you count them out.
Yeah, go and follow the Facebook thing and like it.
Yep.
If you
both Facebook things. Pathetic Industries as well if you haven't yet.
Do that, and then Nerds and Stuff once you've done that. And there will be videos and swearing and poo farting everywhere.
Poo farting. Is that different than fart pooing or is it the same?
Poo farting.
Poo farting
It's
when you go to take a crap and you just fart. You're like, no.
Like you sit on the toilet and you're like, oh my god, I can feel it, and then you just come down as bon. Like that really echoey noise.
Oh yeah.
Just like, bon.
Boom.
It's like the word cunt.
Just throwing a rock into a lake.
Cunt. Yeah. Thank you, Russell Peters. Go and watch him
That dude is so funny.
Cunt.
The best way to end a podcast. Just cunt.
But yeah, go and follow my shit, or I'll find you.
And subscribe.
And subscribe to this, please. I've noticed that a lot of people like my videos from Pathetic Industries, like the British one and the 2 awkward ones, and
impressions.
In the impressions video. and
whatever else you're in. You're in a couple things.
and this now.
I guess.
You've made it to 45 minutes.
45 minutes is short for a podcast that I've done. The ones I have done.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Actually.
What were you saying? You were talking about people that like your videos. That's pretty much all you said. I think you were leading to someone, but you just went, people like my videos, these ones, and these ones. And then you didn't actually lead anywhere with it. I thought you were.
So did
for a
I,
second.
actually.
But you're just stating a fact.
Oh, no.
It's true. It's amazing.
That's what I was getting at. The people that like my videos, I've noticed, because they seem to have a lot of views.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's been pointed out to me numerous times now, from numerous people, actually.
And me. A lot. I'm very jealous.
You know you are. Thanks for making me feel real
extremely
good about
jealous.
that, because my sister and my brother-in-law are actor-comedians, and I do not have that gene.
Are you sure?
And because I got stuck with the musical gene.
Look, I got the stats, bro. You got the musical gene and the actor-comedian one.
But the fact that people are responding to that is really cool. So hopefully, if you're as nerdy as stuff as I am, come and watch my shite.
Yep. Well, yours and other people. I mean, there's you on the gameplay stuff that you've got planned to work with other people that have been in Pathetic Industries videos before, and some that haven't. By the time the video comes out, at least they still haven't been.
Tom Barrett is watching this. Yo, get in contact me.
I will find you.
Contact me, my bro. Get up with it.
Homie.
Because we're going to do some funny shite. I've got some capture stuff planned for us. Some capture, some creator. I keep saying capture. Every time I've said capture, I mean creator.
And whenever you say capture, I always think you mean like capture device, which is the thing we use to record the gameplay. So you say capture, I'm like, cool, what are we filming?
And then it just never comes.
And it just gets really confusing.
Yeah, so
to end this 5-minute long thing of, hey, you should watch and subscribe and like these.
Yeah, do it or die.
Yeah, I think that's it for this podcast.
Yeah.
Good time to wrap up, I think.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of stuff. Nerds.
Yeah, nerds and stuff, actually.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much nerds and stuff, pretty much.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep, yeah.
All right. Damn it, I'm starting that now. All right. We do that far too much.
That's
my one fear is that all our inside jokes will just be in the videos and become like jokes from the videos. They're no longer inside jokes. Why can't I talk?
Dude, I'm in the same boat as you.
It's because we were acting today. Well, I wasn't, but I was acting awake today. But you were acting properly in a film. Anyway, time to wrap up. You talk too much. Goodbye.
See ya.